Welcome back to Starfox Adventures. Alright my friends, welcome back. So we're still here at Cloudrunner Fortress. We're not going to be here for much longer. In fact, we're going to be leaving here this episode. But we still need to do something. The Queen Cloudrunner has told us where to get the next spellstone. And that's what we're going to be doing this episode. Providing I don't die. I lost quite a lot of health in the last episode. Quick thing we're going to do here. I'm going to show you a shortcut that I showed off in the last episode. Disguise yourself as the sharpclaw, grab this fuel barrel, and use the glitch that I showed you in the last episode. I have my reasons for doing this, don't you guys worry. Alright, throw it through the wall. I absolutely love that glitch, it is superb. And yeah, it's going to save us a ton of time. It's a big speedrunning shortcut, basically. Oh look at that, there's a I nearly fell off the ledge. Got distracted by the Buffom dad over there. I should be able to jump and get that. There we go. Now I can afford to die 10 times. Not bad. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that I'm dressed up as the Sharpclaw because these guys aren't going to attack me. Keep up the good work, guys. Don't let any foxes through here. Don't let any of them through. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so first things first, we need to lower this down. And there it is! There's the fuel barrel. Now we've still got a timer, so got to be pretty quick here, but luckily I know what I'm doing here, even in the dark. Also helps as a crack in the wall over there. There we go. Now you see, you would have got to that point and you would have realised, or maybe you wouldn't have realised, that you had to go all the way back up and get that fuel barrel. And I didn't really want to do that. So yeah, glitches for the win. They come in handy. Alright, come on then, let's find General Scales.
Scales! Get the spellstone out of here! Huh?
I'm pretty sure that dinosaur just went invisible. Okay, I'm gonna go with it anyway, because this is Starfox Adventures and it's full of many surprises. But yeah, we're back on one of these things again, and we're kind of in a race against time because as you can see the meter at the bottom is going down, and we've got to basically get rid of 3 sharpclaws, which kind of sucks because this is a bit time consuming, so here's a little bit of speeding up magic for you. Okay, last one now. Alright, come on. Just one more hit and then that spellstone is ours. There we go. Nice. And that's it. It's a very easy way to get a spellstone. Probably the easiest in this entire game, actually.
Well done, Fox. You now have the second spellstone.
And with Scales gone, my tribe can now start to rebuild their lives. I am forever grateful.
Don't forget, as soon as you get back to the surface, you need to find the Ocean Force Point Temple.
Alright, so we're done at Cloudrunner Fortress for the time being. Let's head back to Dinosaur Planet.
You did it again, Fox! The fortress is back in control of the Cloudrunners. You must take this spellstone to the Ocean Force Point Temple.
Okay.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
A whole 1 gold ring? Really? Damn. Wow, so we actually completed Cloudrunner Fortress surprisingly quickly. I think we were there only for about 2 episodes, in fact. So that was pretty nice. I mean, we escaped the prison, we got the Sharpclaw disguise, we got another spellstone. We're now pretty much going to be going to the Ocean Force Point Temple to get rid of that spellstone. And I'm taking a ton of damage here. Trying to get all the gold ring and commentating at the same time. Plus I haven't played this for like 2 weeks, I apologise, I've been on holiday, but I'm back now, so expect more content from me. But yeah, we are going to the Ocean Force Point Temple to return the spellstone, so here we go.
You did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slip me out!
It's always safe here to land, I'm Fox McCloud, damn it. Okay, right. Long time no see, Thorntail Hollow. I really like this place, actually. I still would have to say this is probably one of the, if not my most favourite place in the game. Just because of how tropical it looks. And Tricky just got out of the Yarwing as well. So you've been with us this entire time. I'm pretty sure it's a crime to leave your pets in vehicles now, especially in hot weather. So I should not be really doing that. But we have to go all the way back to Cape Claw, which is going to take a little bit of a trek, so let's speed run there. Okay, awesome. We're back at Cape Claw already. Ah, the joys of speedrunning. Right, now first things first, and I missed this the first time I played this, there's a dinosaur down here that's actually in trouble. So we need to rescue him. Ah, damn. Yeah, because the main reason being this dinosaur's got something that we need to actually be able to get into the temple itself, so do not pass up the opportunity to save this dinosaur, even knowing he's going to kind of betray us in a second. No spoiler alert.
Hey, you stay away, you stinking furball, or me smash you good.
What? But I just saved you.
Me trust no one. Sharpclaws say I steal their things, but they stinking liars.
Oh.
Me get out of this place. Adios.
Okay, what is this we've found? This is a fire gem. Inside the gem is the sacred Krazoa flame. Return it to Krazoa head and unlock the path to the Ocean Force Point Temple. But it doesn't end there. There is actually a second one that we need to find as well. We have stuffs to do. Many stuffs to do. But it's okay, we got Tricky with us. And he's going to come in handy again. We always tend to need him in this game, which is pretty cute and funny, I think. But if you guys remember, the last time we came here, there was a little platform up here that I didn't really know what it was. But prior to getting the Sharpclaw costume, I now know what to do with it. There it is. And there's a picture of a Sharpclaw on the front. That should have been enough of a clue, but there we go. Just come through as the Sharpclaw. And in here, this is pretty self-explanatory as well. It does also help if you've played this game, because some of the puzzles can trick you out sometimes. So we're just going to get Tricky to stay here and head over to that switch. And this whole thing, it's probably going to happen within the next episode actually, but getting properly through to the end of the Ocean Force Point Temple kind of reminds me of the Water Temple from The Legend of Zelda. You might see why, but you'll see. First things first, we're doing a little bit of backtracking here and stuff, just to get through the main door, believe it or not, which is kind of annoying, but necessary for some unknown reason. This will become availably open soon? Yeah. I really like this place as well. Like, this is Cape Claw, and yeah, really nice atmosphere. Again with them water graphics, so good. I give the water graphics a 5-star in this game, definitely. Especially for a Gamecube game as well. I mean, the graphics were good on Gamecube games, but these water graphics in particular definitely stood out for me. Right, what do we got to do around here again? Trying to remember. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. There's the second fire gem. Oh, look at that! Magical flames have just randomly appeared. How convenient. Let's get rid of those. It would kind of, I don't know, be a bit of a downer if we had no ice blaster, because then that point would just be kind of screwed. But I think you have to get that anyway, so you couldn't get to this point without it. But yeah, I do wonder sometimes if you could shoot yourself in the foot in this game sometimes. Must be possible. Especially with speedrunning as well. Like, there are a lot of glitches in this game that I never even knew existed. I mean, I know this game got sped up towards the end, but there are a lot of glitches in this game. There's actually an air swim glitch as well, where you can pretty much, well, it says so in the title of the glitch, air swim. You can swim through air to, I don't know, different areas in this game. I don't really know how to do that, nor do I want to do that, because I'm not really doing a speedrunning playthrough, so it doesn't really appeal to me. But I've seen it, and it's kind of impressive, I have to say. Alright, you get on there. And then you might better see what I'm about to do here. Again, self-explanatory, just burn this stuff away, and then that reveals the second eye. And there we go. That should get us through the first door, I think. And there are a lot of puzzles in this game, which, if you don't mind puzzles, then great, welcome aboard. But, yeah, some of them can be quite tricky at times. And the funny thing is they're actually really simple. They're tricky but simple. I know that sounds a little bit confusing, but you'll see what I mean later on in the game. Like, some of the puzzles are very, very easy, but it takes you a while to figure them out. I lost all my inventory for a second there. There we go, no inventory glitch for you. Free. Free glitches all round. All of this just to get through the first door. Can you see why this reminds me of the Water Temple from Zelda? All of these water levels that we're raising, and it's unbelievable. I shouldn't have got that mushroom. I should have given Tricky them first. Come here. Okay. Right, burn that stuff. I'm not a big fan of this point in the game, actually, guys, to be honest with you. It's not terrible, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favourite point in the game. We've all got preferences. This isn't one of them for me. But it has to be done, because it gets us to them good preferences. Which is kicking Andros's arse. Yeah, that's a good place to be. Although that would be the end of the game. And I'm not quite ready for the end of the game yet. There's still a lot of things for us to do. Come on, Tricky. Still got that ball of his as well. Like, I never actually play ball. Sometimes he says let's play, and apparently that's a hint for you to play. Have I just gone back? Yeah, I've gone back. See, I'm already getting messed around here. This place is going to screw in my head. But I already knew that. I'm sort of pre-prepared for this place. All of the up levels and down levels and that, no, not a big fan of that. But yeah, with the ball and Tricky, he kind of hints you. You have to throw the ball, and I don't know, I think you get something for doing that. I never actually played ball with Tricky that much, so I can't actually speak from an experienced point. But these are pretty cool. These are like pillars, and they're made out of water. Don't ask me how. It's a game, but it's a pretty good game. Sand dinosaurs. You get sand dinosaurs as well, you know. Who doesn't like sand dinosaurs? Right, I know who's up here. It's kind of sad and creepy that I remember this. There's actually one of those stronger dinosaurs up here. And I've come to a conclusion on how I'm going to kill them as well. I'm just going to use the ice blaster on them. I don't know, it's just quicker. There we go. It's pretty much a one-hit kill, so kind of saves us a bit of time. And there we go. Now this is actually the entrance, guys, to what we're about to go through. So this is actually the start of what we're about to do. Everything that we've done before this point has just been child's play in comparison to what's coming next. So there are a lot of puzzles in that, in this one particular place as well. I mean, it was a very easy spellstone to get, but this bit in particular, I don't like. You'll see the floor is electrocuted. That's because the floor is electrocuted. Let's have a look up here. There's a switch here, and then this happens. I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. If you stay on there, Tricky. If you come off of the switch, the pattern on the wall disappears. Every time you go on the switch, it randomly generates a new sequence for you. So, yeah, bear that in mind. But we need to go on these. I mean, you can probably see what we've already got to do here. Basically follow the route. Let's try not to die here. It's not an instant death, don't worry, but if it was, that would actually really suck. Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. Okay, this one? Okay, and then it was that one again, wasn't it? Actually scares the crap out of me when you don't do it properly, because, I don't know, it's kind of scary. It's so abrupt and sudden. What does that one say? Let's see, that's like 2 more up, isn't it? And then the last one. Oh, it just messes with my head so much. I don't know why, it's so simple as well. And I think, isn't it this one? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Thank you, Tricky. You made my life a ton easier. Right, I'm not gonna bother with these guys. Cannot be asked. Look how much water's in this place. There's so much swimming. So much swimming involved here. And actually some kind of slippery element here. Like, if you don't focus on what you're doing, you could actually fall off the ledge. Like you see, I'm actually slipping and sliding around here, which isn't fun when you're on these tight ledges like this. It's not very nice. But we've got I think there's like 3 switches in this one room. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, there's one more up there and there's one there on the left as well. And the amount of times I've fallen off of this thing in the past because I was impatient. Impatience isn't a good thing here. Like, I was rushing around up here and I actually jumped off of this ledge and ended up back down to where those electrocuted panels were. Now, it's not that far to get back here obviously, but it's just, I don't know, it feels like an effort when you're doing something like this. Like that, for example. That was me being impatient, trying to jump across a ledge. Sometimes impatience doesn't really help. Sometimes it does, and then that's a good happy feel. Like the impatience paid off. Alright. I think there's something you can do here with speed running as well. Like, you can actually jump onto that ledge somehow. Oh, unless you fall off a ledge, in which case you won't be going anywhere. Except into the big puddle below, with loads of enemies swimming around. Wonderful. But I'm sticking to the rules for now. If there's a you know, a big glitch that can help us save a lot of time, then fair play. But no, you see, I think you can get around there, but you know what, never mind. It doesn't take that long to get around there, but you know, if you're a speedrunner, things like that really do pay off. Like, I think I've seen somebody complete this game within about 4 hours, which is really, really good. I mean, this is like 13 parts in for me, I think, and Each part has been about 20 minutes long, because I like to keep my episodes around 15 to 20 minutes long. Gives you guys, you know, a bit more for your time, really. So here you can see what we've got to do. Just do that, and then it opens up the well, portal for us below. Right, I don't really think I need any of these energy cells, but I'm going to take them anyway. In fact, come to think of it, how much time do we have left on this episode? Yeah, I might be going for a few more minutes. Let's see what I can do in the time that I've got left. Because I really don't like this place. I really don't like this place. Alright, so let's see what we got. So yeah, like I said, this place reminds me so much like The Legend of Zelda, the water temple and that. But yeah, there are a ton of puzzles in here that we've got to deal with. Kind of tedious, but you know, what can you do? So the first thing we've got to do in here is, believe it or not, lower a water level. Let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright. Open up this door here to get a block. Do something else as well while we're at it. Because if you don't do this, you're going to kind of mess yourself up. There we go. And you'll see what I mean. Now then, oh yeah, right, here we go. I'm pretty sure Tricky just went through that block. Yes, he did. Okay. Oh man, it's brilliant. Alright. Let's just get on with this, I guess. I want to get this place done. I don't really like this place, like I said. Not a huge fan. Okay, so this is pretty much puzzle 1 done. It's really not that bad. Puzzle 2 may actually be the most difficult one. Yeah, possibly actually. But actually, come to think of it, these puzzles aren't really that difficult. You'll see what I mean. I mean, this one here is basically you're against the time. That's about it, really. I'll show you what I mean. So we've got 4 switches in this room, and there's 4 Krazoa statues. And, yeah. You'll see what we've got to do here. We have to fire at these switches, and there's 4 flames at the bottom here as well. So, yeah, it's our job to put them out. But how are we going to put them out? Well, like I said, we need to shoot these switches up here. And the Krazoa statues will lean forward, and they will basically fire out some water. You can see that. There you go. So I put one of the flames out. Hopefully that gets rid of the second one. Damn it, I missed it. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, you're literally just against the time here, really. That's pretty much it. See if I can get that back one there. Got this freaking electrical jellyfish just flying around casually. Go away. I think I might have got that one. There we go. Okay, right. So, yeah, only one more left. I might as well stay on this one. I mean, you get plenty of time to do this. It's really not that bad. The third one could probably trick you out and make you feel like yeah, you're going to be there for ages, but in actuality you're not. That is the third puzzle there. It looks kind of daunting at first, but believe me, it's actually not. Best way to do this is just come around the back side of it over here, shoot it from this end, and then basically just follow it round in an anti-clock format. Just go anti-clockwise all the way around until you get to the exit. That is literally the best way to do this puzzle. Otherwise you're going to be here a while. And I wonder if that's the game's sense of humour. Like, you get this far down the line and you think, actually, I've just been going around in one circle. What the actual hell? But you know what? It works. And that's it. Done. So basically that is the 3 puzzles done. And it releases some kind of, I don't know, it activates this boost pad for us, which before was inactive, and now we can use it. And believe it or not, that is how we get to well, basically the end of the Ocean Force Point Temple, where we can put the spellstone back in its resting place. And that'll be 2 out of the 4, I think. Yeah, because we've only taken 1 there so far, haven't we? It's pretty handy that we can basically just get the portal straight to it though, because normally you'd have to go through just, you know, a ton of stuff to get to it in the first place. I remember the last time I went there I had to dodge tons of lava, nearly died halfway there. Yeah, I mean that is pretty much it. Actually, the puzzles here weren't as bad as I remember them being. I think because I played this game years and years ago, I think I remember the game being a lot harder than it is now. So, yeah, I guess I kind of underestimated my own abilities. Alright. That's pretty much it. We're here. Done and done. 2 out of 4.
Food.
Okay, so putting that second spellstone back in its resting place seems like a good time to end this episode. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.